That's embarrassing.
Uh-oh.
I have a lot of things.
Oh, we about to get the tea. Hey y'all, I'm Temar Underwood, the Artistic Director here at Redhouse Art Center, and this is Thank You 10, a Redhouse chat series where we get together with the artists working on our productions and ask them the same random-ass questions. 10 questions. And our guest this week is Ben Borenstein. Ben has been music directing across Central New York for over 10 years and is music directing the upcoming Redhouse production of The Sound of Music. By day, Ben is the choral director of Manlius Pebble High School. Right now, he is also prepping his middle school students for their production of Rock of Ages. Ben, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
It's
I am
so
delighted
good to be
here.
with you.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
You ready to eat some hot wings?
Are we doing that?
Yeah.
Is this really? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Da bomb.
Oh. All right. Let's
Okay.
get the milk.
I'm just kidding. So you're music directing Sound of Music.
Yes.
How's that going?
It's going well. I'm someone that doesn't shy away from productions that involve kids. So I love working with kids. That's why I work at a school.
And there's two sets of kids in this.
Two sets of kids.
Yes.
So between all of them, we have 12 kids in total at rehearsals. And it's been great. It's been great. I think this show is unique in the sense that there is not really an ensemble. There are groups. There's a lot of solo songs, duets, and trios. The nuns sing a lot, and then the kids sing a lot, but there's no big ensemble that consistently you see throughout the show.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You ready for these questions?
I think so.
Okay. Question number 1. What's a food or dish that you absolutely cannot stand?
Anything that has mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Any dish that has mushrooms, no go. I just don't like mushrooms at all.
Is there any particular kind of mushroom, or it's just mushrooms,
All mushrooms in
across
general.
the board?
It translates to me that anything that has mushrooms is equivalent to like eating athlete's foot in a food. So I'm like, I don't want that. It's fungus. Let's leave it out of our food.
It took me a while. I grew into liking mushrooms, but I think I was where you were
Yes.
when I was
It's
younger.
usually my unpopular opinion when I say I don't like mushrooms. I usually get a lot of, what? Mushrooms are amazing.
You know
But
what it is for me? Olives.
Olives. But that's okay. I'll eat olives if they're in like a pasta salad. I don't hate them, but I don't prefer them either,
Right.
So I get it.
If you had to wear one color every single day for the rest of your life, what color would it be?
Black.
The right answer.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Black. It's slimming.
It is.
Yeah, black. I just love the color black.
But you don't
It
wear
goes with
black in
everything.
life all that often, do you?
Not too much. Mostly at rehearsals I wear black. So that that's like my rehearsal clothing. I wear black sweatpants, some sort of black show shirt, and that's like my go-to. Yeah. I love black though, like
And
black suit.
you are the king of the jumpsuit.
I love my jumpsuits.
Yeah.
If it's
Amazing.
matching, my OCD feels amazing.
Gum or mints?
Mints.
Really?
There's something in gum, probably the aspartame, or I think that's how you say it, that hurts my stomach. Makes me feel kind of
nauseous.
But mints make my stomach feel better. So I think mints, always mints. And I like a crunch. I don't mind chew, but I like at the end when the mint.
So
gets
you don't
out,
wait to the
can-
end.
And you can really grip into it. Yeah.
Would you rather live in a house on the beach or a cabin in the woods?
Well, okay, if I'm going majority rules, because I do both. But if I'm picking like which one, if
It's you though.
yeah, I would say the beach.
Really?
Yeah.
You know,
I'm a waves person, a sand person,
sand?
hot.
What
If I
about
had-
sand do you like?
It's warm. It's exfoliating. It's a natural brilliant. No, I just like when I think of a beach house, I think of warmth. And even though I like the thought of a cabin isolation, you kind of get peace and quiet. I love nature sounds. I just feel that majority rules I would pick the warmth and sounds of waves over that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Open doors. You know, when you think like open doors and like a beach breeze,
I
that's where I'm
don't.
going.
I don't think that you're going to convince me about the beach.
You would choose cabin.
I would.
Yeah.
I
But
wouldn't
that
have to think
tracks.
twice.
That tracks.
Yeah.
That totally tracks for you.
Old introverted loner me.
The trees, yeah, you would find more beauty and enjoyment of the woods. I totally get that.
Yeah. If you had to sing a karaoke song right now, what would it be?
If I had to pick one karaoke song, this might shock some people, but it would probably be a Shawn Mendes song.
Really?
Doesn't matter which song.
Yeah.
But I sing a lot of his music in the car. And I feel like, oh, if I ever had to like whip something out, it would either be a Shawn Mendes song or maybe I would like go big or go home with some Whitney Houston. And just
That's what I
really,
wanna-
I would just probably commit and do that.
I
But
want
if
you to
wasn't
sing I Want to
brave,
Run to You.
That's probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on how many drinks I had. So if I was like 2 drinks in, I'd be like, let's get some let's do Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I was like, oh, I'm kind of nervous, then I would probably go safe with like.
Okay, we're going to go with Whitney Houston and pretend that you're a few drinks in.
Yes, love that.
What's your pre-show ritual?
I'm definitely I have to be by myself.
Yeah.
I like to kind of not quickly but efficiently track the show through my brain. That's as a performer though. So I guess in a music director sense,
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
pre-show
for.
ritual, look the music, actually flip page by page, stop at the songs that I'm like, I need to get this in my fingers before I get into the show just to do it.
How much time do you need?
15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not too
much
bad.
time. Yeah.
What's the one thing you own that you should really throw out?
Oh no, that's embarrassing.
Uh-oh.
I have a lot of things.
Oh, we about to get the tea.
Well, let's narrow it. Like clothing or like
Anything.
old movies or
It can be anything. What's just sitting there that you don't need, that you don't
Yeah.
use, but you're keeping for some reason?
It's probably, oh my gosh, it's probably the fact that I have like Little Rascals on DVD.
Do you have a DVD player?
No.
No.
But I love the movie, and I'm like, well, if there's ever like a world, an apocalypse or whatever, and all we have left, we don't have streaming devices, and no Netflix, and none of it exists, and
And
all I
you're
have is
keeping them
like
for the apocalypse.
a DVD player. At least I'll be able to watch Little Rascals. right?
Yeah.
Like a comfort movie.
Yeah, but where are you going to
So-
get a DVD player? In the apocalypse.
If I find out the world is nearing, I will run to Target, and I will just buy.
They
a
still sell
random-
DVD players.
I think they do. Yes.
You know, people pitch me shows all the time, and they will give me a DVD or a CD, and I'm
like,
always
how do
like,
I watch
I don't
this?
know how to engage with this.
No, yeah, you can buy something.
If you could tell your 15-year-old self one thing, what would it be?
Oh my gosh, what am I limited to? How many things? I would tell myself 1,000 things.
The one thing that you needed to make sure you
that's
got
kind of-
that kid the message.
Yeah, that's kind of hard. There's multiple. You could go multiple directions. You could say, "Don't do this," or you could give an affirmation or like a life lesson before it happens. But I would go with, don't assume just because today is bad. Don't assume this means it's going to be bad forever. That things really will turn over and you will be where you want to be at the right time.
Things will get better.
Yeah. I'm someone that always, I'm really hard on myself. So if
You don't
something
say.
goes a little, if something goes a little awry, to me it's like, and the clouds are cast, and they will forever be cast. It's never going to get any better. But then, you know, a few months or even a few years, you're like, wow, I made it here. And 3 years ago, I thought, nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, and sometimes you look back and you think, wow, I was really 2 or 3 years ago harping on
On
this
that,
thing,
yeah.
and it's so insignificant to me
Yeah.
now.
Now, yeah. Or I thought, well, I'll never be able to do this. And I'm like, here I am and I'm doing it.
Yeah. That's
Like,
good.
yeah.
That's good.
Something like that. Yeah.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Technically, I feel like it's meat and bread, so technically it could, or maybe a sandwich slash taco, because it's kind of like, right?
It's a sandwich, Margot.
Is it?
I
mean,
think it's a sandwich.
technically it is.
Yeah.
Why? You have bread, you have your meat.
Yeah.
You can put other toppings on it. So I think
I can hear the argument that it's a taco, but I think sandwiches. I think that's
But it's a hot dog is almost a standalone thing.
yeah.
Like would a turkey, cheddar, and tomato be a hot dog? No. You know?
So you're changing now.
Like it kind of is nothing but just a standalone hot dog.
I guess.
Like it can't be considered a taco or a sandwich, because it's just a hot dog,
Okay. I
Like
hear
it's
you.
its own beacon.
I hear you. Can you recommend 2 musicals that everyone should see?
Oh my gosh, that's extremely difficult for me. You know me.
I know.
I'm like such a music. That's like mine changes every day.
I know.
It's easier for me to be like, don't listen to this because it's garbage. I mean, one of my absolute favorite musicals has always been Spring Awakening. I love Spring Awakening. So if you haven't listened to Spring Awakening, listen to that. It's absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous.
You're getting a thumbs up from Margot.
It's good in so many ways. The story is so good. And then there's too many good ones.
Well, what springs to mind?
The Wiz, because I've
Wiz?
been listening to it a lot lately.
So you've been listening to the new cast.
The new
recording.
cast recording.
Yeah.
It's just so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
And I obviously my gut wants to be like 6 because that's always, I've loved that for the past 2 years. But yeah, I would say, listen to Spring Awakening and The Wiz because it's great. Or Ragtime.
Oh,
Or
you don't-
Titanic.
Okay. Ben is naming 5
No,
musicals.
I'm cheating. I'm cheating.
You're cheating. Thank you so much for being on here and
Yeah.
having this chat with me.
Thank you for having me.
You're a wonderful person, and I'm so glad that you're working on this production and future productions, and you're a gem in Syracuse
Thank
that
you.
everyone should know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So you can look into that camera. I'm stealing this from
Hot Wings?
yes, from Hot Ones.
Hot Ones?
Yes, and give your little pitch for The Sound of Music.
Come see Sound of Music. It is amazing. This cast has worked so hard. The set is beautiful. Our principals are also beautiful and very talented. And the kids are talented and adorable, which sometimes you get adorable,
But not
sometimes you get
talented.
good. Yeah, or you get, so they're equally as adorable as they are talented. And the cast, you can just tell the energy of the cast is really good. So please come see Sound of Music. You will not be disappointed. And this, it's really great for this holiday season. I think it fits really well.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Thank you, 10.